Hello everyone. In this video, let's discuss about the traversal of the linked list. Let's take a pointer variable called temp and let's point to the first node. If that particular node is not equal to null, it has certain element in the linked list, so I can print the data. So here I have taken a pointer variable and I am pointing to the first node. The first node address is 2000, which is not equal to null. So I have certain data. I'll print the data 10 from this particular node. After printing 10, I'll go to the next node. So the next node address will be stored in the address part. I'll go to the next node, which is 3000. So here this 3000 is not equal to null. So I'll print the data 20. After printing 20, I'll go to the next node called 4000. So this 4000 is not equal to null. So I'll print the data 30. After printing 30, I'll go to the next node address. So the next node address is 5000. I'll go to the next node. So this 5000 is not equal to null. So I have data in this particular node. I'll print 40. I'll go to the next node. So the next node is null. Now null states that we are in the end of the linked list. So I don't have any element to print further. I'll come out of the loop. That's all. This is the logic of traversing the linked list. Now let's write the program for this particular concept. We have inserted the element here. Now let's write the program for printing the linked list. I'm going to call a function called print list. Okay, here I'm just going to pass the head pointer variable. Okay, I'm not going to pass address, just head is being passed. So if I'm passing head, single pointer is enough. So I'll give void print underscore list struct node star head. In the previous case, I have passed address of head, so double pointer has been initialized. Here I am just pointing a pointer variable called head, so single pointer is enough. So what should I do here? I have to take one temporary pointer, struct node star temp is equal to head. Fine. Here what I am going to do, I am going to give a condition saying that while temp not equal to null. If temp is not equal to null, what should I do? I have to print the data. Cout temp of data has to be printed. After printing that, I'll give a space. Okay, fine. After printing that particular node's data part, I have to move to the next node. To move to the next node, what should I do? Temp equal to temp of next. That's all. Maybe I'll show you with a memory mapping so that it will be easy for you to understand. I'll take one more variable called temp. So here in this temp, what am I going to store? I have passed head value. Okay, I have not passed address of it. I have passed head value. What is the value inside the head? The value inside the head is 2004. The 2004 has been passed to temp and that will be stored in the pointer variable called temp. Okay, so 2004 is the first node address. Now check the condition. While temp not equal to null. What is the value stored in temp? 2004. 2004 is not equal to null. Condition is true. If the condition is true, I'll go inside temp of data. Temp is pointing to the memory location 2004, this particular node. In this particular node, data part is 10. 10 will be printed. So first node 10 will be printed. After printing 10, what I have done? Temp equal temp of next. So temp of next is 3000. This 3000 has been taken. That has been stored in temp. So in temp, I have updated the value as 3000, which means that I'm going to the second node. Temp is pointing to a memory location called 3000. 3000 is not equal to null. So I'll go inside the while loop. I'll print temp of data. Temp is pointing to the memory location called 3000, which means this particular node. In this particular node, data part is 20. 20 will be printed. After printing 20, I'll go to temp equal to temp of next. So temp of next is 3012. This 3012 will be stored in temp. Now check the condition. While temp not equal to null. The value of temp is 3012, which is not equal to null, which means it is pointing to the third node. Then I have to come inside. I have to print temp of data. Temp is pointing to 3012. Temp of data is 30. 30 will be printed. After printing 30, what should I do? Temp equal to temp of next. Temp of next is containing a value called null. Null will be stored in temp. Okay. Now again I'll go and check the while loop. temp not equal to null. What is the value of temp? The value stored in temp is null. Null not equal to null. Condition becomes false. If the condition is false, I'll come out of the while loop. That's all. This is the logic of traversing the linked list. Now let's print and check. I'll give the size of the linked list as 5. I'll give 5 elements, 10, 20, 30, 40 and 50. Let me run the code. I have inserted the element at the end of the linked list and I have traversed. Okay, I have made an error. Null was not declared. Okay, I should give it as null. That was the error it was showing. So here also I should change it as null. Okay, let me run the code once again. Yeah, I've got the answer. 10, 20, 30, 40 and 50. That's all.